Good evening and welcome everyone to Particularity, Igor Pop Trajkov's exhibition of digital paintings. I'm Joanna Pentalla, and it has been my pleasure and privilege to collaborate with Igor in curating this fabulous exhibition. Igor Pop Trajkov has a passion for participating in numerous social, artistic and intellectual activities and events, both online and in person. He constantly surrounds himself with other artists, poets, writers and intellectuals of all sorts. This is Pop Trajkov's own unique, modern-day version of the French salons, where artists can draw inspiration from each other. This artist's subsequent projects clearly reflect this. Using his favoured means of expression, that is, interpretation and deconstruction, as well as experimenting with new visual technologies, Pop Trajkov presents us with a series of historical explorations on the theme of particularity. Individuality is explored thoroughly from many viewpoints and with all its positive and negative connotations. From film icon of the 1900s, Katharine Hepburn, to the Busher bulls grazing in karst areas, Pop Trajkov finds particularity in the most diverse and surprising places. As an artist from North Macedonia, Pop Trajkov has embraced his country's unique culture, history and natural environment, and has taken inspiration from, amongst other things, North Macedonia's own particularity. Pop Trajkov's loud, bold and vibrant work draw us in with their beauty and invite us to question society's perception of normal on many different levels. Having grown up in an unsettled and in many ways corrupt cultural environment, Igor Pop Trajkov takes inspiration from the society that tries to impose its rules on him. His escape into his own particularity is ironic, and the artist acknowledges a need to sometimes cooperate with the dark side. So he presents to us the light composition of the special carnivorous plant from the soil of North Macedonia, Drosera rotundifolia. The plant actually looks quite beautiful with its clear pink and almost fluorescent green shapes. But at the same time, in this beauty hides great aggression and obscurity. These plants are represented as engulfed in and consumed by space, just as they, in turn, mercilessly suck up their prey. The predatory theme continues in Surviving Human Mummy and Viper, where the classic red full lips of the flowers are complemented by the open jaws and sets of aggressive-looking teeth. This motive is reflected once again in Attacked by Other Me and Cash Desk of the Big Brother at the Station. Is Pop Trajkov drawing our attention to the potential for bureaucracy and social expectations to also suck up their prey in a manner similarly aggressive to the plants? Again, the artist presents us with works whose natural beauty is overshadowed by something far more sinister and concerning. In terms of the research of classical expressive stereotypes, the artist also presents us with a series of landscapes and classical compositions, which he contrasts with the spirit of the New Age and the violence of technology, as presented through rough computer processing. Shah Mountains, Landscape with Nervousness, and Landscape on the Sun all highlight the artist's obsession and love for nature. However, whilst these scenes themselves are aesthetically pleasing, the harsh use of technology in the rendering of them leaves us feeling somewhat wrong-footed and has us questioning the artist's true intention. Provocative and calming, classic and yet controversial, Igor Pop Trajkov's style arouses an interest in new means of expression and the technologies for the visual arts. The exhibition is a riot of colours, styles and techniques. It is full of joyful abandon, but at the same time makes us stop and question the artist's intentions, leaving us feeling off balance and slightly uncomfortable. He reminds us of the modern art era, a time when art had a lot to say and was unashamedly controversial, and when styles and techniques were developing rapidly. The artist of Particularity is not afraid to argue with and question local and global norms. He draws our attention to the danger involved in constantly taking preconceived standards for granted. Igor invites us to go with him on a journey into the unknown, which is always a path to happiness because it is an escape from unhappiness. On that note, I also issue an invitation to you to enjoy this prepossessing and occasionally provocative exhibition. Thank you.